Hello, beautiful. Happy day. Whatever day you're watching this, it is Wednesday for me, and wow, has it already been a day in the most miraculous ways. So if you didn't know, I am a therapist. I'm a mental health therapist, also 500-hour trained yoga instructor, specialty in yoga psychology. I integrate yoga and therapy together. Watch my videos. They are phenomenal. And I know it because I do it for me and I offer it to others. I get great feedback and I get to share it with you. And I want you to tune into, hone into, access your gifts. And my gifts are beyond just the yoga-based therapy. My gifts are intuition, psychic ability, telecommunication. It's wild. And it has all been unfolding just in the past like 3-4 months. This time period between December, maybe even a little bit before, of 2024 into what is now March 2025 has been so incredibly transformative. And if you're here, you've probably felt it too, whether you are here right around that time or you found this later and it's happening for you at this different time. I mean, we are all traveling, moving, shifting in these various timelines. And it feels to me like I'm in some sort of portal, or I'm a portal and I've created a portal. And I share this because it's real. It is so real, beyond words, beyond logic, beyond rational scientific experimentation, though there's evidence. I mean, today I had 7 clients scheduled and I have worked so hard, like to do well in jobs, to perform, to prove, to earn, to seek, to gain. And I would schedule people thinking, well, it's the only way to make a lot of money, or they need me, and I have this room in my schedule, but I have violated my own boundaries so much. And today I had 7 people scheduled, and yesterday and Monday I only had 4. And those days are lighter, those days are smoother, those days have a harmony and a balance where I get to do things for me, like record these videos, I get to go outside, I get to do my own yoga practice, I get to meditate, I get to write. Those are my passions. And you deserve them too. And I truly, truly, truly have faith that by you just being here, you are choosing you, and that you are closer and closer and closer to your gifts, to your skills, to your abilities, to your talents. Naturally, we just build a lot of barriers to them. We close ourselves off. If our heart's closed, that's one thing. If our third eye's closed, if our sacral chakra's closed or off balance, it's just so exciting to share and to be here and to hold the space for you to discern, to discover your truth, your knowing, where you have experienced resistance, and to gain more clarity and acceptance. Claim the acceptance to receive greater access to your gifts, to your skills, to your abilities, to your talents. So let me backtrack. So as I've already said, I've been going on what may be considered some sort of spiritual awakening. I've been spiritual for maybe the past like 5-6 years, maybe even a little before then, probably my whole life, and I didn't fully know it or understand it. But in the past 5-6 years, when I started yoga teacher training, I opened up myself again to writing, to poetry, to a connection with some higher power or something greater than my own sense of self. But still, I was very logical and rational, or even living in this fantasy world, not bringing it down to earth. That, okay, I believe that maybe I have some sort of psychic, like greater intuition, but I would just fantasize about it. And I didn't realize till recently that I was really resisting it. That I would get messages and thoughts that were really more messages come in, I believe it for the moment, and then nope, doubt would come in, coming back to reality, into this 3D life where And I'd be like, no, that's not real. Or I doubt myself, or something would show up and it lead me to question. And it's all about staying true to you. And so, okay. I've known that I had these psychic abilities, this deeper intuition, telecommunication since I was a little girl. Like I can feel it. And I was obsessed with witchcraft and the Ouija board and trying to talk to spirits and the belief in ghosts and movies like Hocus Pocus and shows like Bewitched. Well, that was one of them. Charmed, if you remember those. If you remember these shows, like comment, let me know. Okay, so I show up here just being me. I don't always know what I'm gonna say, though I can sense that there's a lot that wants to come out, so I may talk fast, it may sound frantic. It is my excitement, and I am wordy. And that might resonate for some people and might not for others. Not everybody's gonna be for me, and that's okay. Not everybody's gonna be for you, but the more that you can feel that discomfort and really get connected to your nervous system, to your internal system in your body, the more you'll be able to be with it, and the more that you'll shift, the closer and closer you'll get to feeling grounded, safe, secure in yourself. So I was gonna show up here playing a song, the Witch by Florence and the Machine, and then I realized like YouTube isn't gonna allow me to play that. So I couldn't play it for you, but I invite you to play it. I invite you that if you know that you are a wizard, a witch, a magician, whatever word you wanna put on it, listen to that song. It will pump you up. It will change your vibration, the lyrics, all of it. Hone in on your power of the Empress, the Emperor, the Goddess, the God, bringing the spirituality and the earthly realms into integration. So back as a kid, in my interest and fascination with those topics or subjects, dressing up as a witch, playing in pretend, having seances, doing these rituals in the bathroom and trying to connect with spirits, I was always told that that's just a kid thing, that that's not real. And as I've denied that, I have also denied my own realness, because even now I question at times, am I real? And I've placed that onto other people's perception of me, connection to me, seeing me, that if I'm not seen and chosen by certain people, if I'm not deemed as worthy or enough or accepted by, liked, loved by another person, then am I real? And it's like, wow, this aha breakthrough moment for me, which I hope for you, maybe not in the same way, but through your own, whether it's watching these videos, whether it's certain practices, whether it's being with yourself, breathing. Watch the other guided videos. They walk you through that. And so as I realize that, like, I'm putting my sense of realness, my existence, my significance, my meaning on another person, or that it has to come from another person, then I'm like, well, then I don't exist. I'm not real. But I was doing that to my witch self. Like, I was denying my own wizardry, my own magic. My own essence is that of a witch, wizard, magician. I claim all of those words because I love them. They radiate through me. And there was such a fear that if I claim this, if I embody that, if my identity is that I have these psychic abilities and can telecommunicate with other people who are far away, then I'm going to be rejected. I'm going to be hung like they did in Salem witch trials. I am going to be exiled. Like, of course I was scared of that. Those are the messages that we get. That's the history. That's the generational ancestral trauma and extinctiveness to extinguish people for their magic, for their skills, for their abilities, for being different. So I rejected it. And I'm like, nope, not real. So then me, as human me, here, I have questioned my own realness and placed it upon somebody else seeing me, choosing me, wanting to be with me, loving me. But I would deny it. It's like someone would say, I choose you, and I'm like, no, ew. So it's just these repeated patterns, and now it's funny. Now it's comical to me, the way that we do these things. Chasing, searching, trying to figure it out, and it's right here all along. The answer is you. So notice that. What are your patterns? Where are you repeating things? How are you showing up in the world, in life, in relationships? Use that as a reflection of something in you. And then now I get to claim this. I am fully here in my witchery. Is that a word? I like it. In my wizardness. Is that a word? I like it. As the Empress. Because I am magic. And I'm still learning. I don't fully know how to access and utilize these really amazing abilities. Though it's required me to identity shift, to bridge the gap where I have not fully claimed myself, fully chosen myself and this relationship with something higher than me. Because that's how I get it. I channel that this amazing earthly essence and energy, godlike, or God, whatever you want to call it, is this beautiful relationship where I get to create and help people and devote myself to serving with these skills that I denied as a kid. And I feel for her. I feel so much for her for not being seen by me. I was too young. I get it. There's so much forgiveness. So much. And she still might not forgive me. She still might not be ready yet, and that's okay, because I'm here. And I'm saying, show me how you use this magic, because you know better than I do. Show me how you know things that you don't even know how you know them. Tell me. Share with me. Breathe with me. Here. In the joy of my own presence, in the joy of your own presence. And in my denial of self, she struggled. She was sad, she was lonely, she had anxiety, separation anxiety, so many fears, stomach aches, refusal to just go to sleepovers, calling home every day from sleepaway camp, so badly wanting to be seen and chosen and to feel that connection. And the connection was right there all along. The connection is here and all around. There's magic and miracles everywhere. So my miracles for today, as I was saying, I had 7 clients and I love them, but it is draining, it is tiring, because I'm utilizing my energy and channeling and really getting in to the moment with these people that I adore. But 7 in a day, so thank you, miracle. 3 already, 3. 3, cancel. Not expectedly. All late or no show. And usually I feel anxious, like, oh no, what do I do with my time? Or, like this is a change in my routine. And now I go with it. And I still get paid. Not that it matters, that's not the important thing. But my time is valuable and I am deserving of compensation, even if we don't get the service, because it was scheduled and I don't get to put someone else there. So if you are in a job like that, honor yourself, honor your worth, and people will like you more for it because you are showing your power in a respectful way. Miracles, more time. As I slow down, time slows down. So be here with me. Place your hands on your heart. Breathe. Maybe you close your eyes, maybe you keep them open, maybe you look at yourself in the mirror. Breathe. Feel. What do you know? What do you sense? What do you perceive? Soften in your muscles. Allow the moment to be exactly as it is. Breathing through the nose, up into your chest, opening through your heart, and breathing out your mouth. If you are watching this, if you are hearing this, as you hear this, know that you are a miracle and you have magic. You have skills and abilities and talents that you likely denied, that you have resisted, that you haven't fully claimed yet, that you continue to doubt. And in this moment, you shatter the glass, you shatter the locks, the chains. You release any dark energy that has gotten in your way. Whatever word, whatever identity you are in now, say it out loud to yourself. For me, it is, I am a witch. I have psychic and telepathic abilities. I am highly intuitive, and that magnetically attracts all that I deeply desire because I choose to live in my heart's deepest desire, my soul's knowing. I am determined to devote myself to my desire through the detachment. And so it is. I am so grateful for you. I am so grateful for this moment. I am so grateful for the air and the light to breathe and to move. All of it. I am a container. You are a container for your emotions. And sometimes you will feel the heartbreak. Sometimes you will feel the sadness. Sometimes you'll still experience the anxiety and the doubt. That is all necessary. That is not scary. That will not kill you. And through that, there will be an opening. There will be a portal. There will be a heart unlocking. There will be this creative energy, and you will know exactly what to do. Follow it, listen to it. It will excite you. It will ignite you. And you will have things occur that open you up for opportunities. That because now I have more time, I get to create and I get to offer and I get to be, I get to live and feel this earthly human experience. Through service, through care, through devotion, through love, through gratitude. so deeply grateful. Thank you for showing up for yourself. You amaze me.